Welcome to the last section of our journey in learning WebGIS development. In this section, we will get familiarized with Mapbox, which is a mapping library. But Mapbox is more than just a JavaScript library. If you go inside their products, you will see that they provide solutions in mapping, navigation, studio, AR, VR, and automobile industry as well. So you can read more about their products and how to use them and some of the use cases and their customer base, and you will be amazed to see that how Porsche, Tesla, and companies like Facebook are using Mapbox for their websites and products. And that is why I thought that including Mapbox is really important in this course. For us, we will be only looking at Mapbox GLJS, which is their JavaScript library. In order to get started, you will need to create an account on your Mapbox. Don't worry, although you can see the pricing there, it's really free to create an account. Of course, Mapbox is not 100% open source. They will charge you, but it is not that much. You have to think about that much in the beginning. As you can see that loading Mapbox is free up to 50,000 loads per month, and don't worry, you will not run out of this 50,000 loads per month. So for now I can say that it will be totally free to create an account and to use it just for practicing. Once you create account and sign in, you will see that the UI is same, but now couple of options have been enabled. Now once I am logged in, you can see that I have a dashboard, I have my tokens, statistics about my use, invoices. If I exceed any use, they will send me invoice, settings, and then when I click here, I can see information about my account. I can go to Mapbox Studio or I can go to the documentation. First of all, we are only dealing with web in this tutorial. We are not dealing with creating native applications either for iOS or for Android or creating a Unity application. Each one of you will have a public token. You can, if it is not there, you can definitely create a new token by clicking on this create token, and you can select what type of information that you need, and then you can simply create a token. Until this moment, we didn't needed any token or things like that in order to create a map. But since Mapbox, as I said, is not 100% open source, you need to use token. Same thing is applied when you try to use Google Maps or Here Maps or anything like that. If it is not open source, then you will need to provide a API key or a token in order to use them. But don't worry, even if you create account and if you are not paying, they will give you a token which you can use for your JavaScript application. After that, one of the most important thing and one of the very unique thing about having Mapbox is their Design Studio. In next video, we will have a complete tour of Design Studio. Apart from this, they can also provide a great documentation which will help you to understand the code and implement different things which are available into your application. As you can see, Mapbox provides you direction APIs, geocoding APIs, and traffic signs, token APIs, and things like that. So all in all, Mapbox is a complete solution for your geospatial needs. And if you are ready to pay, they will provide you really great features. But GLJS is completely free for us to use. In next video, we will try to understand what is Mapbox Studio. Thank you guys, stay tuned.